Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What? At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right through there for a strike. That one drifts inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. O'Neal Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Brian Reynolds in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Popped up. Bregman is under it. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. David Bednar.
David Bednar.
Ground ball right side. Horwitz. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 1-0. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. The shortstop takes the ball. Bednar, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered.
So they turn things over to the righty, Colin Holderman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jack Sawinski, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here is Gleyber Torres.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Blake Sabol. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, left field. Reynolds trying to get there. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 is the count.
Now fly ball to right center. Hayward settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's going to be Spencer Horwitz. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ke'Bryan Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Peter Strzelecki.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Rafaela will hit next. Hit in the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hayward, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. And that one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now pitching for the
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kyle Nicolas.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to
swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sawinski right there to make the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. He reached on a walk his first time. That one in triple digits.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Rafaela on third with 2 out. Swings and misses. 2 and 2 now.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 and 2 now. To third. That's a base hit. Run scores. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Torres at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Out towards right center field. Cruz heads towards it. Drops into the glove. Back here at PNC Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Andrew McCutchen in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Pirates down to their final strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple, played pep.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Las Vegas and the deep. Ready to go. And now the first baseman, Triston Casas. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there and gone. Now it's Alex Bregman. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Ethan Salas. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And
now
next will be the cleanup hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Number 49, John Brebbia.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
To second, there's Brown. Over to first, safe. Here's Jason Hayward.
That is it. The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Bregman, and he scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. Line drive. And it stays fair. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here is Jack Sawinski to the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Gleyber Torres. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Out to short. Ibanez tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Looking back at the solo. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Matt Vierling batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Whips it to Casas, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Kerry Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one a little below the knees. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss.
Now
Second inning set to go. Here's Manny Machado now.
Jason Foley.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Machado is out. Now batting Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Meadows moving under it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Alex Bregman. Singled and scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Oh and 2 now. Got him swinging. Rogers to first. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Riley Green. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. And Gleyber Torres retired. Colt Keith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That clips the corner.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound.
Threw it.
Pitching for the
Back
Tigers.
here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas.
Maeda.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there. That's a great play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In the dirt, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Keith steps on the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. That one pushed to the left and foul. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Back in Comerica Park. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Casas, and they get Torkelson for the out. So digging in, Andy Ibanez. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Jake Rogers stands in now and watches strike one. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. The Tigers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the 66ers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Now at the plate, Triston Casas. Swing and he breaks his bat. Caminero makes the catch and there's one gone. And now it's Alex Bregman. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Diaz. Two away here in the top of the first. Now it's going to be Ethan Salas. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
On the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. Stepping in, Johnny DeLuca. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ha-Sung Kim, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. Strike. Top of the second, leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. Baz back to work. Late swing, fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Just off the inside edge.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And ball one. And that's outside.
That's out.
No score here in the second.
That's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Kelly.
2 away. Now the left fielder, Jack Suwinski. In the air out towards right center. DeLuca on the move. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Lau at the plate. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Junior Caminero in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a ground ball to first. Casas takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Richie Palacios stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that is out of play. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that misses. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
Now pitching.
Tony Gonsolin taking over on the mound. Swings through that. 1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Misses, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. DeLuca in the box now, takes strike 1.
1-1.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. That's
Now pitching
back
for the
now,
Rays,
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Edwin
63.
Uceta.
Edwin Uceta.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and no one can get there. Here comes Casas around third. He'll score, and that's a leadoff double.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now
Nice
back,
job of
the
driving
catcher,
that pitch the
Ethan
other way on a line.
Sauer.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Bregman around third. Save!
Yep, he got it. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela hauls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's
Now
seeing the
pitching
Pete
for the
Fairbanks
Rays,
comes on now.
Number
He has a
29.
great slider with tons of movement.
Fairbanks.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that holds the runner at third base. Runners at the corners here, one away. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kim sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Sawinski at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Kim puts it away. And ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yandy Diaz now struck out swinging his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Up the middle, Torres. Tosses to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
so important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Righty reliever out of the pen. Mike, intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Caminero in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final.